You've decided to move to the Charleston, South Carolina area to a 55 and over community, but you want a new construction home. You're not just looking for a home, you're looking for the lifestyle, the low maintenance freedom, the vibrant social scene, the modern comforts, and the location that supports everything you love. Your challenge isn't deciding if you're moving, it's deciding where you want to land. And I'm here to help make that simple. Today, we're going to dive into 5 communities near Charleston that are still building new homes for active adults aged 55 and over. I'll tell you exactly what makes each one stand out, what sort of home style and amenities you can expect, where they're located, and who each one is really built for. My goal is to help you feel confident that you're choosing the right place for this next chapter of your life. I made this video for people just like you. People who already know that Charleston is their next stop. You've done all the dreaming. Now it's time to start narrowing it down and making some smart choices. And that's where I come in. My name is Deneen. I'm a realtor here in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding Low Country. As the Southern Living Yankee, I love helping people just like you buy and sell homes in the Charleston area. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there and I've done it myself. I understand how exciting but still overwhelming a big move can be. But that's why I'm here, to help you every step of the way. If you're ready to make a move and you want a personalized, hands-on experience, reach out today. You can send me a text, shoot me an email, or even just pick up the phone and call. Let's start with Dell Webb Nexton. This is one of the most established 55 and over new construction communities in the area, and it offers something that is truly unique: walkability. Dell Webb Nexton is part of the larger Nexton development, which means that you're not just buying a home, you're buying into a full lifestyle where you can walk or bike to restaurants, shops, medical offices, and parks. The homes here are classic Dell Webb, one-story layouts with open kitchens, large owner suites, covered patios, and low-maintenance landscaping. Some floor plans have bonus rooms or upstairs lofts for guests or some of your hobbies. And like other Dell Webb neighborhoods, you're going to have access to a beautiful clubhouse, fitness facilities, pickleball courts, hundreds of social clubs, and more. But what makes this one different is how connected it is to everything around it. There's a real energy at Dell Webb Nexton. Whether it's a coffee meetup, a food truck night, or a community concert, you don't have to get in the car to join in. For people who love the idea of living in a neighborhood where everything is just outside your door, this is your place. You'll find homes ranging in size from about 1,300 square feet up to 2,700 square feet, and prices starting in the 400,000s and going up from there. It's ideal for early retirees who want connection, activity, and a walkable lifestyle without giving up the peace of a private home. Now, let's talk about Horizons at Summers Corner. This community is located about 15 minutes from Summerville, and it really brings that resort-style feel. The homes here are designed for ease and comfort. You have open floor plans, smart home features, low-maintenance finishes, and you have modern details throughout the homes. The options include single-story ranch-style homes, some with bonus rooms or flex space if you wanted to have an office or a hobby area. It's a newer neighborhood that is still growing into its full potential. The community amenities like the clubhouse, pool, fitness center, and the social spaces are projected to open in the first quarter of 2026. So they're not ready just yet, but they're on the way. That means early residents will be part of building that social energy from the ground up. If you love the idea of shaping the culture of your neighborhood, making the first round of friends, and being there for the ribbon cuttings, this is your chance. Homes here range in size from about 1,400 square feet up to over 2,500 square feet, with prices starting in the low 300,000s all the way up to just under 500,000. Horizons at Summers Corner is also surrounded by green space, trails, and lakes. It's not just about what's inside the gate, it's about the whole environment. There's room to breathe here, and it is especially appealing if you want peace and space with the promise of a lively social future. Now, let's shift to Horizons at Carnes Crossroads. This one is about 20 to 25 minutes from Summers Corner, and it's a little closer to the heart of Summerville. It just recently opened for sales, and it already has that buzz of something that's fresh and in demand. Like Summers Corner, it's also an age-restricted 55 and over community with homes that are designed specifically for active adults. But the plans here do vary slightly. They're not cookie-cutter copies of the other Horizons community. And here's what's important to know. While sometimes people assume that newer or smaller means cheaper, that's not the case here. If anything, Horizons at Carnes Crossroads tends to be priced just a little bit higher. Why? Mainly because of the location. You're closer to Summerville's shops, restaurants, healthcare facilities, and everything else that you want on a day-to-day basis. That added convenience shows up in the pricing, but for many people, it is absolutely worth it. The vibe at Horizons at Carnes Crossroads is just beginning to take shape. It will have similar resort-style amenities, clubhouse, pool, fitness, social areas, but those are still in development. So again, this is for someone who's ready to be a part of the founding energy of a new community. Homes start around 1,300 square feet up to over 2,200 square feet, with prices starting in the 300,000s and up to just under 500,000. If you want modern living and quicker access to Summerville itself, Carnes Crossroads is worth a serious look. Next is Four Seasons at the Lakes of Cane Bay. This one is about 10 to 15 minutes northwest of Summerville, located in a scenic lakeside setting that feels peaceful and welcoming. What's unique here is that the community is already pretty well established. Homes are still being built, but many are already occupied, and the social life is up and running. You'll find single-family homes and attached villas with one-level living, optional lofts, and plenty of options to customize finishes. The homes are designed to be low maintenance, so you're free to travel, host guests, or just relax without yard work or upkeep hanging over your head. The clubhouse here is already active, and the community calendar is pretty full. From group fitness classes to wine nights, clubs, and craft workshops, there's something going on almost every day. And because the lakes are a central feature, you'll find walking trails, water views, and a real sense of serenity throughout the neighborhood. Homes here range in size from about 1,300 square feet all the way up to over 2,700 square feet, with prices starting around the mid-400,000s and going up to over 800,000. They are just getting started on phase 9 of building with all new model homes. Four Seasons at Cane Bay is a great fit if you want a quieter, established environment where you can jump into an already thriving lifestyle without having to wait for amenities to be built. It has a relaxed pace, but plenty of opportunity to connect. And finally, we have Dell Webb at Point Hope. This one's a little bit different from the others because homes here aren't being built quite yet, but it's coming. The community is expected to open for sales by the end of 2025. So if you're thinking a few months ahead and you want to get in early before the crowds and before the wait lists, this one might be worth keeping on your radar. Dell Webb has a strong reputation for designing communities that really serve the people in this stage of life. Single-level homes with open layouts, space where it matters, and amenities that help people to connect. Because Point Hope is part of a larger mixed-use area, it's eventually going to include shops, dining, medical offices, and everyday conveniences all right there. When complete, the Dell Webb side will feature a full lifestyle. Think fitness center, pickleball courts, indoor and outdoor social spaces, clubs, events, and so much more. It's not here yet, but it's coming. Home sizes range from around 1,400 square feet all the way up to over 2,700 square feet, with prices starting from the low 500,000s up to the mid 700,000s. Starting prices are a little bit higher in this community because it is so close to Charleston and everything that it has to offer. So if you like the idea of shaping your future community while getting a fresh start and you've got just a little bit of flexibility in your timeline, Dell Webb at Point Hope could be a great fit. Now that we've covered these 5 options, let's talk briefly about how I can help you actually choose. The hardest part isn't about finding a community, it's about figuring out which ones are actually building, what's really available, and what each one feels like, not just on paper, but in real life. And that's where I come in. First, I keep track of inventory in real time. That means I know who's still selling, what floor plans are available, and how long the build out is expected to take. Some builders are offering quick move-ins, while others have wait lists or phased releases. I help you avoid wasted time chasing options that are already gone. Second, I help you compare lifestyle fit, not just square footage or upgrades. I walk you through each community either in person or virtually, and I give you the real story. I tell you which clubhouse is actually built, which pools are already open, and what the HOA is really covering. I'll tell you if there are construction delays or if something looks better online than it does in real life. You'll never have to guess. Third, I help you match your must-haves to the right places. If you want to be close to family, close to health care, close to pickleball courts, or have a certain kind of kitchen or porch, we'll map it out together. We'll walk through pricing, location, lifestyle, and timing so that you can make a smart, confident decision. And finally, I'm with you every step of the way. From choosing the community, to walking the home sites, to reviewing upgrade design packages, to getting that final walkthrough done right. You'll never be on your own. Okay, so let's do a quick recap so it's all clear. Dell Webb Nexton offers walkability, retail access, and an energy of a town within a town, all tied into classic Dell Webb design. Horizons at Summers Corner is just a little bit further out from Summerville, but it offers big resort style potential. The clubhouse and pool are projected to be open in early 2026. Horizons at Carnes Crossroads is just beginning to sell, and it sits closer to town with pricing that reflects its more central location. Four Seasons at the Lakes of Cane Bay is peaceful, scenic, and already socially active. It's a great fit if you want to jump into an established rhythm right away. And finally, Dell Webb at Point Hope is coming soon. It's expected to be open by the end of the year, and there's a chance to get in early and shape something brand new. If you're feeling like things are starting to click into place, then I'd recommend watching my video that is all about Summerville. Because once you have narrowed down the type of community that you want, the next step is choosing the location that really fits your lifestyle best. In that video, I break down the different parts of Summerville, what traffic looks like, and what kinds of shops and healthcare that you'll find in each zone, and where new development is happening. It's the best way to take what you've learned today and match it to the neighborhoods that will actually work for you long term. So if you're ready to take the next step in figuring out where to land, go ahead and watch that Summerville overview next. It's the perfect follow-up to everything that we talked about today, and I'll see you there. My name is Deneen. I'm a realtor here in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding Low Country. As the Southern Living Yankee, I love helping people just like you buy and sell homes in the Charleston area. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there and I've done it myself. I understand how exciting but still overwhelming a big move can be. But that's why I'm here, to help you every step of the way. If you're ready to make a move and you want a personalized, hands-on experience, reach out today. You can shoot me a text, send me an email, or just pick up the phone and call. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all things Charleston and Low Country living. Thank you so much for joining me. So long for today.